Alright, what Dungeon D-pads? I'm Sam Ryan, I'm here with the Heal Dealer.
Good morning.
And Knuckles has been spinning around for an entire week. He must be very fucking dizzy.
He's probably used to it with the emerald.
Get away from my emerald.
Okay,
Also, speaking of which,
been-
go ahead, sorry.
it's been a week, so I've forgotten where to go.
Turn around. Go 180 into that door.
Okay. say?
Yeah, that one. And you just go to the bottom of the pool.
I sense the Master Emerald.
There you go, he gives you a hint. Speaking of spin around, you know when Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are jumping into a ball? They are implied to spin really fucking fast when they're doing that front flip. How are they not vomiting when they get out of that?
Because they're used to it.
Yeah,
They're hidden tricks and tips.
Also, worst level in the game.
Either push or pull the lever to control the ship.
At least in my opinion. Like, at least worst level for Knuckles.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Yes. What do you think's the worst level in the game like?
Every single big level.
Well, fortunately for you, you won't be the one that's playing big. Now, isn't it?
Can I get out of here without being hit?
Yeah, you can just hold A. As long as you can.
Okay, good.
You press A button to jump. Just reminds me of that You know there's a ROM hack for Sonic 1 Omochao edition? Where Omochao basically tells where every little thing you do it tells. And the idea is to make sure Omochao goes off the least amount possible. So you can't collect rings, you can't defeat badniks, and the only time you should ever hear Omochao is going through the signpost. And it's just, ooh, it's a good idea, but it's also incredibly aggravating. You have to bird. That's what it sounds like he's saying when he does that. It sounds like bird.
So I do that to open the doors, to get shot.
Yes, get shot. I wonder how long it takes for Robotnik to make one of his flagships, like the Ed carrier. Yes, flag shit is like where it's a crap you can't flush. I do wonder how long it takes him to make like places like the Egg carrier.
Depends. If he's doing them by hand himself, probably at least a month. If he has badniks helping, maybe a week.
Remember that entire shark fleet he has in Sonic Heroes? I wonder how long it took him just to make that fleet.
The last missing piece. All right. Now,
Look at him moving! He's sliding across the floor!
Sliding around at the speed that I'm allowed, I guess.
Got no place to go, gotta follow my green things.
oh no, not again. What is the meaning
Knuckles
of
has
this?
purple eyes.
I think you've mentioned that before.
I have. It's just apparent. It's just completely apparent when you just see him front on. It's just like, why do you have purple eyes? That feels not normal. What did your mother have green and your dad have red? And it's no. Did your mother have blue and your father had red, green, red, blue and red, and somehow it made purple? I mean, that's how color makes and works, I guess.
I mean, they can get in the spots for that, I guess. Like, isn't no, I'm brain lagging. Sorry.
Oh, was there-
So I'm at the emerald. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to look for Tikal.
The colors in the emerald.
No, wait, not at this moment. It kind of reminds me of those people with heterochromia, like the green eyes and like two different color eyes. And it's just like, ooh, like I've always found it interesting. And whenever I play a fantasy game with typically I'm not saying all lasses are like this, but I have played D&D with 5 different lasses, and every single one of them have made at least one character for heterochromia, and I'm just like, interesting. That is, I wonder where that comes from. That is fascinating psychology there.
Look, it's the emerald.
I mean, it could be attractive.
It is.
Ju-
I see it more fascinating than anything. It's just like, because that, like, heterochromia
Is this a dream?
goes by two ways. It either works by chimerism or a genetic malfunction. And chimerism is a very fun thing entirely when it comes to genetics. Chimerism is basically when you were in your, obviously in your mother's womb, you were slowly you were slowly becoming what you are today. But chimerism is when you absorb your twin in the womb and gain some of their aspects. And that's why it's called chimerism, as in the chimera.
But it's in the same womb.
Yes.
With probably the same DNA.
Yes, but there's still a chance that you may have a non-identical twin. And that's how heterochromia works. Like, for example, your twin could have had green eyes, you have blue eyes, and therefore you have one green, one blue, because you inherited that green eye from the twin you absorbed.
And
And
this is
also-
gonna give some people an existential crisis. Am I me or my twin brother?
There actually was a case in America. No, actually, was it America? I know it was an English-speaking country where a woman was worried that her husband was cheating on her, so she took a paternity test for the kids, and it turned out yes, he was like not paternity test. Like what was it? She didn't know. What was it?
Maternity test?
No, it wasn't that she thought it was cheating. It was like it was something else. I can't remember what it was. Like, she basically took a paternity test, like, to find out, like, to make sure, like, that her kids were her kids. Like, it was kind of like them paranoid moments. So obviously, he can't cheat on her and let it come out of her womb. That'd be kind of strange. You know, but when he took the paternity test, it's like, yes, he was the father, but the strange thing is, she wasn't the mother. And it wasn't because they were switched at birth. It's because the womb she had was actually inherited from her absorbed twin sister. So the ovaries and the womb actually came from her sister. So technically, she didn't give birth to her daughters and sons. She gave birth to her nieces and nephews.
Okay.
And
What
that's just
the
that I find that's absolutely fascinating.
I find it very fucking weird.
And this is a conversation during Sonic Adventure, folks.
Hooray, I guess?
I mean, it's interesting. You can also, you have to throw it after him, or you have to suck it in. You can't just leave it there. And you can't get him while he's like that, because he's invincible.
Pick it up, damn it.
No, he's invincible in that form. Also, when it does that, it sounds like someone just going pff, 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 pff. It just sounds like someone did the very lazy SFX.
I mean, how else are you supposed to get those kind of sounds?
Do you know how they one of the most iconic sounds from the Evil Dead? Was it the Evil Dead? The Evil Dead film. I think it was Evil Dead. It was something dead. It was like about zombies and that. There was actually a very well-known sound effect in that film where it's bone crunching, like a sound, and the way they got that sound effect is actually someone biting down on an apple.
Oh, wow.
You know, you can get
Yes, the bone. Also known as apple.
it worked. It actually really worked. You know, you could take him down a lot quick with the boxing gloves. You
But I
forgot
like
about that.
gliding.
I know you do. I'm just saying it's a lot quicker. He used body slam. Also, do you think since he temporarily absorbed Froggy, that's why his Chaos 6 form looks like a frog?
That's a weird-ass frog you're looking at.
I mean, it is frog-shaped, kind of, just more tentacles.
Is that all you got?
I'm in the air.
Also, that's the end of Knuckles' story.
Now we still got a cutscene.
Semantics.
Now is to return the Master Emerald safely to my island.
To my island. It's my island, me. It's like
Also-
it's like those people that buy them timeshares in like the Caribbean or the Pacific Ocean. They just buy this tiny little island. It's just like, this is my island. It's a rock. My island.
He never said he's gonna take the Chaos Emerald. He just said he takes the Mass Emerald back to his island.
I believe he takes
Why-
the Chaos. He takes the Chaos Emeralds anyway, doesn't he?
I don't think so. How is Sonic gonna have it at the last episode then?
I believe that's mentioned in the last episode.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yes, we will see. Also, he's halfway through the ground.
Yeah, it's just very big feet.
No, he's got very small feet. It's so small. He's got teeny tiny little feet with Lego prints on them.
There are feet-shaped holes right there.
All is well now.
Also, his shadow is out of sync.
The Master Emerald and the island have been restored.
Well, physics hasn't been restored here, Knuckles.
Why isn't the island flying yet?
He actually mentions that in the last story.
Well,
Also, it is flying. See, there's an entire cutscene. This, the graphics from this actually, I know people are going to get mad at me, but it reminds me of Sonic 3D Flicky's Island. Because it's like that kind of weird green texture that they work. Obviously, this is a lot more upscale than Sonic 3D. But still, it really reminds me of that.
I can kind of see that, yeah. Huh. Never thought about it.
I'll probably be on this floating
I like
island.
Flicky's Island. It's a good game. A lot of people say it's and I'm just like, I enjoy it.
Guarding the
Nothing wrong with it.
Master Emerald
Like, you basically have
again.
to rescue all the Flickies. I'm fine with that. I remember the first time I ever played that,
You
I
may
got to the
not know
final
the
boss and I
whole
didn't know what the
story
fuck to do,
behind
so I
this.
ended up stuck like for half an hour.
But perhaps it's better that way.
I don't even remember how far I've gotten.
It's more.
There actually is a trick to the boss. You basically have to bait Robotnik to do something. I forget what it is, but you have to basically bait him to do something at the end boss. Oh, look, guys, there's someone in prisons there.
Kenjiro? No.
No.
Hiroki? No. Mori? No.
You'll see him at the... Well, you've already passed him, so... Anyway, that's Knuckles' story. Next up is, I believe, we said Amy's story. Who will be playing that? Well, don't worry, you'll see in this episode, but we'll just have to skip by. We'll let you listen to the credits, though, won't we, Heel? We're not monsters, are we?
I mean, if we keep talking through them, then you won't be able to listen to it properly.
There's YouTube for that. That's where we are, actually. Hello, YouTube.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Mori again.
Original stuff. It's the original flavored stuff. There he is. There's the guy in prison.
Takashi Iizuka?
You know exactly who I know, Heel. You know exactly who I mean. What is with my tongue today? I'm thinking words, but my tongue is just like, no, I will say something else.
Your tongue is messing up, my brain is messing up. We should be friends.
We are friends.
I know, but that's another reason we should be friends.
Heel, for like 3 episodes prior, we were fucking jinxing each other.
So I'm not saying we have been friends. I'm just saying that's another reason we should be friends.
I mean, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Like, last time I said this was Super Mario Bros. 3. Honestly, Heel is actually my closest friend, and that is like I always try my best to help my friends, even though he's in Germany. He's over there. Goddamn Northern Sea! Get out of here! Move over here! Just destroy France! Just pull you together and destroy France in the process.
Sadly, I alone can't defeat all of Frenchland.
Frenchland. I love that. I love that idea. It's just like, it's not France, it's Frenchland. Where do you come from? Frenchland. Oh, you poor person.
But you're one of my best friends, Samba.
Yeah, Yay!
This needs to be in the episode as well. It's not like I'm his best friend and he's just somebody.
Wait,
Me.
that's actually what happened in Super Mario Bros. 3. I said that, and you didn't really say anything. I'm just like, oh.
I know. I don't want to repeat that mistake. There's a Johnson in the thing.
There's a Johnson anywhere. Like every man has a Johnson. What do you expect?
No, I meant in the credits.
Also, Ryan Drummond. Ryan Drummond was he's Sonic in Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic Heroes. Also, he plays Knuckles in Sonic Shuffle, which is weird.
What? Huh? Why?
Because the person who played Knuckles in this wasn't available, so they just said, Ryan Drummond, could you fill in Knuckles? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he's actually a decent Knuckles, so no problem.
Guess I'll have to take a listen to that then. Just see what the Ryan Drummond Knuckles sounds like.
Ryan, he sounds actually pretty decent. Even though Sonic Shuffle is it's one of those games where it's like, it's a game, it's an attempt at Mario Party, but it doesn't do that good. So, it tries. Also, the AI in that game is fucking brutal. And I don't mean like, oh my god, like over exaggeration. No, if you put on normal, they will kick your ass. If you put on hard, they're impossible.
Is there an impossible difficulty?
Yeah, it's called hard mode.
No, I meant like harder than hard.
No.
So it's easy, normal, and hard. Okay.
Wait, it's basically normal, hard, then holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with you, Sonic Team? Also, created by Sonic Team.
Presented by Sega.
We have to say it. Sega!
Sega.
And we will see you guys in a few minutes. We'll have to get back to the character screen, so un momento, we'll be right back. And we're back! Welcome everyone. That just took a few minutes, but he'll have to have a coughing fit in the middle of it, unfortunately, so we're fine.
Me,
Anyway.
coughing, never.
Coughing! Amy, show some dignity, please.
Never.
Also, yes, he will be playing as Amy.
For now.
What do you mean for now?
Who knows if I'll be playing next episode?
Wait, who knows? It's like, I know. We've talked about this before. But I'm keeping it a secret. Shh, secrets.
Same place, different day. I miss the good old days. Hanging out with my hero, Sonic.
What do you mean hanging out with Sonic?
Chasing bad
That's the beta map for Windy Valley.
and blowing them away. But now he's gone. And there's
You can actually play that beta map, but you have to kind of hack the game to do so. The map is still in the game. Like, it's incomplete, but it's still there.
Sonic around. I really miss him.
Well, guess I gotta
Hey,
find it then.
what's
How
going
to do
on
that.
here? Is there an eclipse
There's probably a
in the
mod to do that on the PC
sky?
version. I believe you are playing the PC version.
Anything?
That's why Enigma and Heel's screen is in 4x3, because they're playing the PC version. I'm playing GameCube version, which oddly has widescreen, so it looks. I mean, it's up to you. Do you prefer widescreen or 4x3? I'm actually curious. Like, do you prefer how mine looks or how this looks? Robotnik
I don't mind
face.
either way.
Robotnik. I was asking the audience, but that's fine too.
Man, can it be?
Hey,
That?
I'm the audience of myself as well.
I spectate my own life, thank you.
Exactly.
Watch it!
I won't take part in it, but I will spectate.
Going, buddy. Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt.
The way she's standing there, one, her dress should be ripped. Two, that would hurt your fucking ankles.
What's this?
Then she wasn't standing though. She was sitting.
I know, but you know what I mean. Like the way her stance. I didn't say stand. I said stance. It might sound like stand, but I said stance.
Yikes!
It sounded like stand.
Ran me over, creep. Oh no! Let's get out of here.
This works. Somehow. Zero, you're a fucking idiot.
Not the smartest robot. That's why he's a 0.
Yeah,
It's
he's,
a 0.
One of
yeah, he's
Eggman's
E100
robots.
zero, and then it goes beta, then gamma.
And somehow you got
No
away,
alpha,
right?
just zero, beta, gamma.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Which is very freaking weird.
Maybe because Robotnik is so insecure that he thinks he's the only alpha.
Both from harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
No, wait. In Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when you play as Knuckles, you get to fight like a robot version of Eggman, right?
Yeah, it's just an egg bot.
That's the alpha.
No, it's just an egg bot from what's it called? Sky Sanctuary Zone. You know, all the egg bots that land.
Mm.
It's meant to be one of those.
Extra, extra.
Oh, she's
Huge
not
flying
dead.
object.
She's not dead yet.
Huge
This
flying
is-
object is heading for Station Square. No damage to the city yet, but residents are panicking. Investigations underway, and rumor has it that Dr. Robotnik is responsible. How terrible. Oh no.
Can we not panic? Can we instead picnic? Just like instead of residents panicking, can residents picnic? Residents are picnicking. Hi, Cream.
Cream,
You can actually
don't.
you can actually reach Creamer's tails, but she has collision, but you can't obviously knock. There she is. You can't actually knock her down or anything because she's just meant to be an Easter egg.
No.
Also, she doesn't appear in the Dreamcast version for obvious reasons.
Okay,
You need to go to the casino.
I want to go to the beach.
I want to sunbathe. That reminds me of an episode from. Have you ever seen the episode in Sonic X where they go to the beach?
Oh, it's been like 20 years since I watched that.
Amy wears sandals in that episode, and it actually proves in Sonic X, like the characters of Sonic and Amy don't have toes. It's just one like blob of a foot.
That is a weird fucking image.
That's probably why they're always wearing shoes and gloves, because you don't want to see what's underneath. That was actually, I believe, one of the policies of Disney when they said about Mickey Mouse and Minnie. It's just like never remove their gloves, always keep them clean.
Go see.
Amy.
What's your problem?
Just so they don't have to draw actual fingers and stuff.
No, it's so they don't draw attention to that they're anthropomorphic. 'Cause if they pull out their gloves, it would also imply that they might have to draw fingernails, and that would not look pretty, would it?
Yeah, probably not, no.
Come on, don't run away. Oh!
There's a flicky in need, Sonic. You need to help.
Yeah, this bird needs your help, like the hundreds you've saved in Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic CD. You don't really save birds. They turn when you defeat a badnik, it turns into a flower. So
What do you mean it's closed for repairs?
no gambling. She's 12.
What the fuck is her eyes?
I know, it's weird. Like, they basically track the nearest object. They do that in, oh, that's creepy. They do that in Wind Waker as well, but not to that, like, they try to do it more naturally in Wind Waker. Also, yes, she is 12, no gambling here. You can't go to Casinopolis.
But we can see her look at her
I don't,
panties.
no.
What the fuck? Game.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to hear it, no. Sega, why? Sonic Team, why? Give me the Sonic like, give her trousers. Give me the Sonic Riders outfit, please. Give her trousers.
I just keep flipping because I think it's faster than walking.
Wait up, Sonic.
Where are we?
As fast as you.
Are we though?
Pretty much.
Oh, we still got a minute.
Yeah, yes, we literally got a minute.
I'll handle that bag of bolts.
She's got no neck.
Yeah, it's just a floating head. What the fuck? So why was she screaming?
That's why.
Cute
And I said this before and I'll say it again. Who says you're cute? And who says you're a cute couple? If you think about it, like if this was in real life and you've seen two anthropomorphic hedgehogs, one blue, one pink, you wouldn't think they're cute, you'd think they're horrifying.
I think they're cute. But again, everybody else I know calls me weird.
Weird is good. Anyway, next time on Dungeon D-Pads, we'll go through this Twinkle Park level with Amy, won't we?
Hopefully, maybe, probably.
What do you mean, hopefully? Of course we will. It's not like you're going to lose all 4 lives.
Don't jinx me.
Jinx. Anyway, until then, it's goodbye from me, Player 1.
Goodbye from player...
Come on, you know it.
I don't.
Is it ein, zwei, drei... What's the next one?
Fear. Goodbye from player Fear.
Also known as number 4. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya. Here I come. Rougher than the rest of them. The best of them. Tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.